everybody, so I was in the mood for a really warm bronze and red tone makeup today, and I also wanted to try out a lot of the new products that I showed you in my last what's in my mailbox video. So you'll get to see how some of those new products work and my thoughts on them, and I just really love how glamorous and sophisticated this look turned out. So I really hope you like it, and let's get started. So you'll find a complete list of all the products that I'm using in this tutorial below this video, and I'm starting off with two eyeshadows by Makeup Geek, and I'm blending that right into the crease, and this is just to help lay down the foundation of this eye makeup. I'm going in with a slightly warmer tone and just building that up, and this is really going to help to make that eyeshadow really soft and blend it out so that you don't get any harsh edges, which we don't want. Then I took a flat brush and some makeup setting spray. This is by Skindinavia, and then I dipped that into this pigment by MAC. This is called Melon. It's just this really nice color. It's like peachy and gold and really pretty, and I basically painted that onto my lid. This is just going to make that pigment look a lot more intense and more vibrant in color, and you can also put some of that onto the very inner corner of your eye. Then I took this eyeshadow by MAC, which is gorgeous, but if you don't have this, this is a really good dupe to Antiqued, which is from the Permanent collection. This was a limited edition one from the Moody Blooms, but I'm putting that right into the crease with a small MAC 217 brush and really building that up. And since I've got the other colors there now before, it's not going to have any harsh edges. And just to blend it out and give that really gorgeous red tone, I'm using MAC Coppering, which is a slightly red toned bronze and eyeshadow by MAC, and just really blending that out very softly. Underneath the brow, I'm using another Makeup Geek eyeshadow. This is like slightly shimmery but not too frosty. It's sort of like more of a satin finish, and I'm just blending that out underneath my brows. And on the lower eyelid, I'm going to take some of that MAC eyeshadow again on a flat brush and just put that right along my lash line, kind of just dabbing it on. And then to blend it out, you just want to swipe back and forth with a softer brush. So I'm using like a pencil brush. I think this one's actually by Sigma, just really to blend out that color. So I went ahead and did my eyeliner. I actually have a whole video separate on that, so I didn't really see the need to show it in this video. And I also wanted to try out this new mascara that I was sent by Bourjois, and I showed that in my last unboxing. And you know, I wasn't like too crazy about this mascara. It kind of made my lashes all clump up together. Like, it was nice and black, but I don't know, I just didn't really love it. But I applied that to the top and the bottom. And in my waterline, I'm using one of the new pencils by Makeup Forever. These are waterproof pencils that can be used for waterlining or as an eyeshadow, and I really like this, so I put that in my waterline. So for the foundation, I'm using my favorite at the moment, which is by Clarins, or Clarence if you pronounce it the French way. And this is basically a really nice matte finish foundation that's quite full coverage, and I just like to wear this in videos because it just makes my skin look really flawless, or you know, for a special night out or something. And I basically applied that all over my face and then used a buffing brush to buff that in and just make sure it's really nicely distributed. And to contour, I'm using a drugstore product. This is the Maybelline, I think it's called Anti-Shine Stick or something, and I'm contouring with that just below my cheekbones and then also along the top of my head, kind of along the forehead, and that gives a really nice contour. Again, I have a whole detailed video about contouring. I'm doing this like super fast here, but if you want more details, check out my contouring video. And I have a little blemish there, so I just covered that up with some concealer. This is actually from a corrector wheel. This is by the Makeup Store. And underneath my eyes, I'm using this salmon peachy color and applying that to cover up the darkness, like the blue under eye circles that can kind of peek through. So I'm using that to apply it over my blueness. It's a little bit color correcting more. And as an actual concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm gonna do some highlighting with it. So I'm kind of applying it along the ridge of my nose and then just kind of going down the T-zone area of my face to highlight. Basically, this is gonna just add some brightness back in and as a nice contrast with the contouring I did before. And I'm using a makeup sponge just to blend that in. So after I've done all that contouring, I have to, of course, set all those products. I'm using a translucent powder by Creolon, which is just a really nice HD setting powder, just so that stuff doesn't move around, it stays put. And then I went ahead and did my eyebrows. So that is really boring to watch in videos, so I just did that quickly off camera. And I also wanted to try out this new MSF by MAC that they also sent me. This was kind of too dark for me, so I decided to use it as a contouring product, and that worked pretty well. I don't know how much I actually do like it for contouring because it kind of makes me look a little bit orangey, but it worked out. So I mean, for this look it's fine, but I think for more contouring I like sort of more of an ashy tone rather than a really warm tone. And for the blush, I totally forgot that I had that Makeup Geek palette sitting right next to me for the blush, so I kind of grabbed an old favorite. It's by Catrice. It's like a drugstore blush that's a really nice peachy shade, and applied that to the cheeks. And then I used this Hourglass powder just to do a little bit more highlighting and setting of the powder there. It's just a really, really nice finish. It just makes it look flawless, and I just love it. So for the first lip option, I wanted to use one of the new lipsticks by Une that was sent to me, and this is not really a color that I would normally go for, but I felt like it actually worked pretty well with this look, and it kind of makes it a bit more daytime appropriate. And I topped that with just a little bit of gloss. This one is by NYX, and just added a little bit of that gloss on the lips. And I think this look is more sort of daytime, you know, very, very neutral, and yeah, the colors are on the eyes a bit more dramatic, but keeping the rest of the face pretty neutral, so you could totally wear this during the day. But this look wouldn't be complete without a more dramatic, bold lip, so I went for this new product also by Bourjois. These are the Rouge Edition Velvets, I think, and I showed these in my last video, and I absolutely love them. They are so gorgeous. They're like matte lip creams. They kind of dry down on your lips, and they feel very, very velvety, and they last so long without feathering or bleeding, so I'm a big fan of these. I'll definitely be using them a lot more. And of course, just to make it super glam for the evening, I'm adding some false lashes. These are by House of Lashes. I also showed these in an unboxing video a while back, and I really like the lashes that they make, so I use them a lot in my videos and I love them. So I applied those with a little bit of lash glue, and then you have your finished, completed, glamorous evening makeup. So there's the finished look. It's definitely a lot more bold and dramatic than the sort of daytime look, but what do you think? Do you like it? So I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. Try it out and let me know which lip you prefer, if you prefer the sort of daytime neutral caramel tone, or if you prefer the sort of more glam evening look. You know, I do use a lot of these products that do get sent to me, and I wanted to show you guys them in action, and you know, I do incorporate them into all my tutorials. Pretty much every tutorial you see, there's at least one product in there that has been sent to me by PR, and you know, that's why I do the unboxing, because often I don't really remember when I'm grabbing a product, oh, did I buy this, or was it sent to me, because it has mixed with my own products. It's cool for you guys too, because I would never be able to afford buying all these things, all these different shades of eyeshadows and bronzers and foundations and stuff. So you know, I'm extremely lucky that I can try out all these different things, and I can show you how they work. If you haven't checked it out, I post a lot on my second channel recently. You know, I've been doing health and fitness videos and cooking and stuff like that, so go ahead and check out my vlog channel, because I would love for you guys to be subscribed there as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Give this video a thumbs up. You know, support my channel. I really do appreciate it. Also on Facebook, people who've been liking and sharing and stuff. I really appreciate it, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.